I'm putting beef fat on my face. He said it was glowing. I've got some sensitive skin. Is there anybody else out there? Can anyone relate? I've always been one to have sensitive skin, unfortunately. Especially in the winter time, everything is just so dry, my skin doesn't like it. Of course, there's hands, and that's just a thing all the time, especially if you're washing dishes or whatever. But what's really bad right now is right here. I'm telling you, it's so weird. Yeah, you can see it right here. It's just getting really dry and weird. It freaks me out. I don't like it. This side isn't as bad. I can feel it right here though. Maybe that's TMI, but I've been using both of these. Just some basic petroleum jelly, which actually it does pretty well. It'll help this not be so dry, and it lasts for a day, you know? I have been doing this shea butter, and I put this on last night as well, and it actually, I think it made it worse. Honestly, like it wasn't this dry and crispy until after I put that on. I'm going to try using tallow now. Most of what I've heard about using tallow on your skin is amazing things. Like most people say it's just amazing and so healing. You can put on anything. So I'm really hoping that's gonna do the trick for me. Also, actually, I was just on X this morning and then I saw people on there saying it's horrible. It made me break out. It gets my skin so oily, which I could see that happening, you know, if you just put a ton on and you're naturally very oily. But for me, especially in the winter, my problem is being too dry. So I still think I'm gonna try it. I'm assuming it has to do with your natural oil levels. If some people break out and some people, it works really well on them, or what your diet is. I am going to try it, and I actually just made my own tallow. And if you'd like to know about how that process went, I made a video about it. It's right over here. All right, wish me luck. Okay, my dudes. So here's the tallow I made the other day, and I'm nervous. I'm hoping there's no water under here. There shouldn't be if I did it right. But I figure I should check before I just start mixing in there. Ooh, that's great. Okay, there's like just an inkling of water. Okay, I'll just dump that out. No big deal. Here's my little disc. What do you think? That's like about a cup? I'm hoping so. I don't know, maybe I'll just dab it off. I don't know. I don't know how odorless is odorless when it comes to this stuff. It actually doesn't smell that strong. I just don't know. I don't know what to compare it to. Like, it's definitely not as strong as the normal tallow, like when it was cooking down. Actually, I'd say this is odorless. This smells pretty good. So I am following Bumblebee Apothecary's tutorial again. I love her videos. I'm gonna be using olive oil and cedarwood oil. I have real olive oil this time, not some soy hybrid crap. And I think cedarwood is supposed to be good for calming and bringing down inflammation in the skin. Sure, let's go with that. This is actually US based, so they legally have to disclose if it's like, it has a mix, whereas other olive oils can technically say it's just made with olive oil, even if it's like 49% a different oil, which is disgusting. So I'm glad to know that this is actually olive oil. Bit more expensive, but worth it. And then I got this cedarwood oil. And yay, I finally get to use these cute little jars I got. Let's see if I can manage. I'm gonna start with like a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And oh my gosh, this is my first time using this mixer. I hope it doesn't all go everywhere. Oh boy, I'm scared. It's really hard. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. I think I might let it warm up a minute. This is too hard. Look at this mighty fine mixer. It has like a bowl sitting ledge. How nice is that? Dun-dun. Link in description. Okay, well, at least I was able to get some dishes done. And I gave this thing like a hot water bath. Let's see, it just seems to be getting colder, but let's give it a shot. Oh goodness. Progress, but wow, what a mess. Alright. Okay, getting there. Now I better put the essential oil in. That is looking pretty nice. So she said like 24 drops for 1 cup. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a lot. Let's try that. Ooh. What a mess. It splattered everywhere. Wow. Check it out. I did it. My dudes, I'm extremely excited. Look, I made it. It's so weird. I can't believe I'm about to put beef fat on my face. It still weirds me out, but this is gonna be cool. Okay, I gotta try it out. You ready? Try it out on my poor eye. Oh, it feels so nice. Oh, that really feels good. My whole eye feels crispy. I really hope this helps. It's weird. It's like warm. It smells warm. That might just be from the cedarwood though. I actually really love how this feels on my skin. What about my lips? My lips look bad. Okay, that was very strange. Wow, I feel fancy. This is so weird. What about my forehead? Oh. This literally feels like relief getting soaked into my skin. Wow. I feel like I'm putting too much on, but this is so nice. My lips actually feel amazing. I was a little nervous about putting that on my lips. I think I'm happy with this. Okay, now for my hands. Oh my Lanta, this is amazing. I don't know, I feel like I smell a little beefy. A little bit. Small price to pay though. This feels so good. Alright, my loves, it is nighttime and I am getting ready for bed. And I did put the tallow on earlier today, but then I took a shower, so I am excited to put this on and leave it on overnight and see how it goes. Though I will say, so far already, my husband has said my face, he said it was glowing. So I'd say that's a win. He doesn't usually say stuff like that, so I'm excited to do this again. Here we go. This hair is very large because I just washed it. Oh gosh. Alright. I'm gonna do just a little bit. Now guys, it still smells quite beefy, which is pretty sad. Because even after my purification rounds, it was supposed to get rid of that beefy smell. But it's still there. I don't know why, it's always my eyes get so dry, like all around them. Trying to go super light because this stuff is it really spreads out. I don't want to get like too much oiliness. Even though it's beefy, I still like it. It's so comforting. Everywhere I put it, I'm just warming up too. And honestly, it feels so great. I'll get back to you guys tomorrow and we'll see how after one night with this stuff on, we'll see how my face looks, if we can even see any difference. Hello, hello! It's the next day. Here we are. So let's see. Here's my skin. I don't know. I did get this zit overnight, so there is that. But you know, I probably just put too much on, even though I was trying to be very light. It still smells quite beefy, and maybe I should have done another purification process. So if you have any suggestions on how to make it smell less like beef, let me know, because I would like to implement that next time. My eye feels a lot better. It still has all this dry stuff up here, so it's better. It's just not 100%, so I'm gonna put some more on. In the end, I'm pretty impressed that I made this, just because I know probably a lot of you guys were like, you did a crap job and I do this in my sleep. But I hated being in the kitchen. I hated doing any of that type of thing, any kind of homemaker type of thing. I was not into for like my whole life. And then I started baking in the last 1 year, I guess. Went from baking to now I'm doing all these things, like this kind of thing, made tallow. So for me, it's been a big progress in my abilities, even though I know it's probably not a big deal. It was exciting for me to be able to make this. And it still weirds me out that I'm putting beef fat on my face, but I like trying new things. Definitely when I put this on, it warms up everything. Like I instantly feel warmer. That because fat's like insulating. I'll be excited to use this often yet sparingly. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.